ready? Time. Thank you, judges. Let me take you on a sensory journey where every sip, shape, sound, color, and texture tells the story of our coffee experience. Please close your eyes for just 10 seconds only and imagine this moment is designed to connect and captivate you through the power of intrinsic and extrinsic cues. My name is Felix, and your service will follow the order of espresso, milk, and signature drink. The cards contain service for your reference today. And these 2 cups, we shall use them later during our espresso course. This one will be for the 2 of you, and this for the 2 of you. I'll start by preparing shots for our signature drink, brewed with the same recipe as our espresso course. 20 grams in, 40 grams out. A ratio of 1:2. But in the meantime, please relax and enjoy the music from the background. So let's begin. Intrinsic cues are those structural to the coffee, making up for the olfaction and gustation perception. Gustation, which is experienced in the upper roof of your mouth, and tongue as taste. You will enjoy, please note down, a medium acidity, medium high sweetness, and a medium high body, enhanced with a smooth and a creamy texture. The finish is long and sweet with low bitterness to it. Now for the olfaction perception, these are volatile aromatic compounds experienced through your orthonosal and retronosal. It is also processed alongside taste, and you'll enjoy these volatile aroma compounds of, kindly note down, blackberries, brown sugar, and dark chocolate. So today for your espressos, I'll be brewing an SL34 varietal for its depth in clarity and vibrancy. Brewed with a recipe of 20 grams in, and 20 grams in, 40 grams out, a ratio of 1:2. This method delivers a balanced shot, highlighting this coffee characteristics and clarity. I'll also be serving espressos today in slightly chilled vessels. With this technique, more volatile compounds are retained in the first 15 grams of my extraction. Therefore, more flavors and aroma in the cup. The cups are also wide enough, aerating your espressos, resulting to a smooth and a creamy mouthfeel. So if you're ready, we can turn to the next page in our booklets. So today, I'll be sharing with you 2 beautiful coffees, an SL34 varietal and an SL28 varietal, both grown in Burugu's coffee farm at an altitude of 1,750 meters above sea level. Only deep red cherries were harvested and taken to anaerobic fermentation that lasted for 4 days in 2 separate seal tanks. Now, after fermentation, the SL34 varietal were depulped, parchment washed, and dried for 16 days, attaining a moisture content of 11.5%. This meticulous process preserved this coffee vibrancy and a balanced profile. The SL28, on the other hand, were dried as whole cherries in a solar dryer for 20 days, reaching a moisture content of 10.8%, resulting in an amazing creamy sweetness. Now the 2 cups in front of you, gently lift them up and assess its weight. We can share the 2 cups. So when I serve your espressos, don't take them yet, just evaluate for crema and wait for further instruction. Thank you. The clear jars in front of you will be for your used spoons. So dear friends, let's move to extrinsic cues. These are elements outside our coffee that shapes your experience. So today I'm serving your espressos in a clay cup with a slightly rounded interior that maintains flavor consistency. The design guides the espressos to the center of your palate, highlighting for balance and clarity of these flavors. The color increases the perceived sweetness to your espressos, and the weight offers a tactile experience, reinforcing the connection with a sweet mouthfeel. And the music which is playing in the background evokes feelings of joy, enhancing your overall taste experience. Now stir your espresso 2 times, back and forth, and enjoy. So now when we're ready, we can turn to the next page in our booklets. So now for your milk beverage, I'll be serving a blend of 2 components, an SL34 varietal and an SL28 varietal on a ratio of 1:1. The SL28 brings a creamy sweetness and a structured body, while the SL34 brings clarity and vibrancy to the blend. I'll dosing in 20 grams again and 40 grams out, a ratio of 1:2. The milk that I'm using is a 36-hour freeze distilled milk, concentrating sweetness and texture to the blend. My roaster and I roasted these 2 coffees to a medium profile using a W6E Giesen coffee roaster for 11 minutes and 40 seconds at charge temperatures of 205 degrees and the air pressure set at a medium high of 100 pascals, allowing us to roast from inside out. While the 17% roast development that was carefully crafted to preserve and maintain body, enhance natural sweetness for each coffee. Now we roasted the SL34 on its own for your espressos and the blend for your milk beverage. I'm serving this milk beverage today in a V-shaped clay cup that keeps the beverage warm, allowing flavors to linger on the palate and enhances the tactile experience. So when I serve you this milk beverage today, kindly take note on the intrinsic cues coming from your tongue and palate. You will enjoy a medium body, medium high, and a medium body, a creamy texture, and sweet caramel finish at the end. Through your orthonozzle and retronozzle, you'll enjoy these volatile aroma compounds of caramel candy, milk chocolate, and butter cheesecake. So this aroma and taste are further amplified by the extrinsic cues, like the cup design, that concentrate aromas, directing them towards your nose, making them more vibrant. the color of the cup, highlights and increases the caramel notes and sweet sugar notes. While the smooth texture cup highlights the creaminess and fullness of this milk beverage. So I chose to use this blend in this course to highlight the complexity of these two coffees, creating an amazing experience. Please do enjoy. The music in the background with its high and low pitch just creates an amazing atmosphere. Please do enjoy. And please do enjoy. Enjoy. Thank you for waiting. So now when we are ready, we can turn to the last page of our booklets for our next course. Now for our last course, it's a connection of the extrinsic cues, like the cup characteristic, coffee information, and the sonic system coming from the music. All this enhances and highlights the intrinsic cues perception. So our first ingredient today is a cascara liqueur representing the process, representing our coffees. It is prepared by combining 200 grams dry pulp of our SL34 varietal, 200 grams sugar, 200 grams water, 100 grams jaggery for body and texture, 10 gram vanilla extract for sweet floral notes, 20 gram lime juice for balance. I'm bringing all these ingredients in a water bath of 55 degrees for 2 hours to enhance all the aromas. Today, when mixed with my coffee, it brings these new flavors of dates. I'm using 20 grams. Next is lacto-fermentation, representing the process of our coffees, anaerobic fermentation. It is prepared by fermenting 500 grams blueberries in the presence of 2% salt in this airtight container with a valve that allows CO2 created to escape, leaving behind lactic juice. Today, when mixed with my coffee, it brings these new notes of blackberries. I'm using, again, 20 grams. To that, I'll be adding an oleosaccharum, representing the process of our milk freeze distillation. It is prepared by combining 200 grams mandarin pills and 200 grams sugar in this closed jar, then storing it in the fridge to allow a slow extract of oils. Today, when mixed with my coffee, it brings these new notes of orange soda. I'm using, again, 20 grams. I'll be adding 4 shots of our SL34 varietal. Combining all these ingredients in this siphon to enhance body, and I'm also using these frozen rocks to enhance texture. So this drink today is served in a handcrafted cup with a layer of touch that activates your memory and emotions, allowing you to connect with flavors through touch. In the intrinsic cues, you'll enjoy this aroma and taste: blackberries, dates, and orange soda. A medium high acidity, medium high sweetness, a creamy texture, and a high body. In the extrinsic cues, also focus on the extrinsic cues, like the cup design that bridges with volatile aroma compounds, helps you to bridge with volatile aroma compounds. The weight of the cup and highlights for the body, and the frozen rocks highlight texture. So enjoy this drink in 2 sips, focusing on the extrinsic and intrinsic cues. By understanding how sensory elements interact, we can create not just a perfect coffee, but also an unforgettable experience. Please do enjoy. Please do enjoy. Dear friends, it was time being here and serving you today. Time.